My name is Phil DeLuna. I'm a scientist and a clean tech innovator. Currently, in terms of our worldwide yearly emissions, about a third of our emissions come from electricity production. And we can solve that with solar cells and wind turbines and all these sorts of things. People don't realize that 70% of our carbon emissions come from things that are not electricity related, like transportation, like energy storage, like agriculture, like buildings and built environments. And so we still need fuels to address these things. We still need fuels to fly planes, to move freight, to move trains. We still need chemicals to build the plastics that go into our computers and our phones and our medical devices and our medicines. And so can we imagine sourcing those materials from carbon in the air rather than fossil fuels in the ground? That's the beauty of artificial photosynthesis. We are sustainably sourcing the chemicals and fuels that we need for our quality of life from the air where it already exists, rather than digging it up from underground. The research that I was working on is also an opportunity to think about long-term seasonal storage. So one of the biggest issues with renewables right now is that they're intermittent. What do you do when the sun does not shine or when the wind does not blow? How are we able to capture the sunlight in the summertime, and in a cold country like Canada, how can we use that energy in the wintertime? So imagine if we could take the renewables that we capture from the sun, that sunlight, in the summertime, use it to convert carbon dioxide from the air into fuel. And now we've taken those renewable electrons and we've turned them into chemical form for long-term storage. And then we can use that in the fall or the winter to heat our homes. And so that's the idea of artificial photosynthesis, is playing around with energy and carbon and sunlight and leveling the use of that over time so that we can use it when we need it the most.